Hola, mis amores. Welcome to Tea Time with Nory, where I share with you an amazing tip on how to help you live a life full of more impact and meaning so that you can turn your knowledge into profit. So, in today's video, I want to talk about a feeling that may be happening, that you may have right now in this moment. And that is, I don't like it here. I don't like it where I am right now. Have you ever felt like you are in a season and you do not like it? You know that you're learning, you know that you're growing, and you want to be here for it, but you're actually struggling a lot because you do not like how it feels and how uncomfortable it's pushing you. And if that's you, I want you to know that it is okay. It is okay to be in a space where you are healing, you are growing, and not like it, and not like how it feels, because that just shows that you're human and you are experiencing something different. And every time we experience something different, we struggle. And there are different levels of how much we are going to struggle, but there might be a little bit of struggling in that process. So if you are feeling like that right now, I want you to know that it is okay and that you are not alone in feeling like that. When we are going through a season and we are finding ourselves struggling because we don't like it, what that really means is that you are experiencing an intense up leveling. You are going from a place where you don't want to be anymore to a place where you really want to be. And that's going to take so much, like your up leveling right now is so like amazing and out of control that is requiring so much work from you and growth from you because it's going to take you to a level that you've never been before. So the more uncomfortable you feel and the more you don't like a season where you're growing and healing, the more you're going to change and the higher you're going to elevate. So those feelings are actually really, really good signs that you are growing right now and that you're about to enter a new level for yourself, for your growth and your healing. So when you don't like it, it's okay to not like it because we're not always going to like the healing process. We're not always going to like how it feels. But that doesn't make it any less important. That doesn't make it any less efficient and any less necessary. So it's okay to give yourself some grace. As you're going through this process, just give yourself some grace and remind yourself that you are exactly where you need to be and you are taking the steps you need to take to get to where you want to go. And the great news is that you're good at this already. You've been doing it the entire time. Every time you've been uncomfortable and you kept going, you gave yourself grace. You treat yourself with kindness and compassion, and you encourage yourself to keep going. And you just got to do more of that through this season. You may have to do it more frequently. You may have to do it more regularly. You may have to do it more with more people. You might have to have more people encouraging you, but that's a part of the process. So because you already know how to do this, I know that you are closer to this up leveling that you're experiencing that you realize. So you just have to keep going. You have to trust that you are in the right place right now and trust your process and your healing and accept yourself where you are, meet yourself where you are and give yourself that grace. Because sometimes we may not like how healing feels, but it doesn't take away from how much it's going to help us get to the level where we want to be. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll talk to you soon. Hasta luego.